He became rich, not by chance, but by desire. That story lives because it proves the law. Burning desire, backed by definiteness of purpose, carried out by action, will create its own opportunities. The world moves aside for the man who knows where he is going. Now ask yourself, have you truly decided what you want? Or are you still hoping vaguely for improvement? Are you chasing 5 goals? Or have you chosen one aim and made it the master thought of your life? Let me give you the 6 exact steps that, when followed, will turn desire into riches. I did not create these steps. I discovered them in the lives of every wealthy man I studied. They are not theory, they are law. 1. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. Not more money, a definite sum. The subconscious does not respond to vagueness. 2. Determine exactly what you will give in return. There is no such thing as something for nothing. What service, what product, what value will you render? 3. Establish a definite date by which you intend to possess the money. A goal without a date is a dream, and dreams, unwatched, fade. 4. Create a definite plan and begin at once, whether you feel ready or not. The man who waits for perfect readiness never begins. Begin now. 5. Write out a clear statement of your goal and include the amount, the service, the date, and your plan. Write it in full. 6. Read your written statement aloud twice each day, morning and night. Read it with faith. Read it with emotion. Read it until your subconscious accepts it as fact. If you will do these 6 steps daily, riches will begin to move toward you in ways you cannot predict. The method is not instant, but it is inevitable when followed with discipline. But let me say this directly. If you have not written down your definite sum, you are not serious. You may say you want wealth, but if your desire has not yet reached your pen, it is not yet ready to command your life. Words spoken pass quickly, but words written hold the mind. Writing your desire with clarity and conviction is the first outward sign that you have begun to shape your inward faith. If you cannot decide what you want, how can the infinite respond? The man who is unclear in thought is invisible to opportunity. But the man who writes his purpose in ink writes it first into his future. You must become so obsessed with riches that you feel the weight of the gold in your hands before the world gives you a coin. Your imagination must furnish the evidence before the bank does. Desire must live in your imagination like fire in the furnace, consuming, directing, heating every thought with purpose. If you do not see the money inwardly, you will never receive it outwardly. Say aloud, my desire is definite. My goal is clear. I will have it. Repeat it again, not weakly, not questioningly. Say it as a commander. My desire is definite. My goal is clear. I will have it. Each morning, read your statement. See yourself already in possession of the money. Feel what it will feel like. Speak as if the wealth is already yours. At night, read it again, so that your last thoughts before sleep are thoughts of riches. This is not fantasy. This is instruction. The subconscious does not sleep. It listens in the dark. And when it hears the same message night and morning, it begins to accept it as law and deliver the circumstances to match it. Do not skip this. Do not neglect this. You may work 10 hours a day, but if you will not take 10 minutes to speak your riches into being, you are sabotaging your wealth before it begins. Riches are not accidents. They are commanded.